I'm your host, Swapnil Bhartiya, and welcome to TFR Newsroom. Today, we have with us Margaret Lee, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Digital Service and Operations Management for BMC Software. Margaret, it's great to have you on the show.
Hello, Swap. Nice to be on the show. Thank you for the opportunity.
We have hosted BMC so many times that I don't need any intro about what the company does, but I am interested to hear from your perspective. What is Helix platform? Can you define what exactly it is?
Helix is BMC's flagship brand and product set that supports service management and operations management all in SaaS. So this is providing a set of products that allows customer support, service desk, employee self-service, but then mapping into the operational aspect of company's systems, whether it's products that discovers various systems as well as products and monitors and apply root cause analysis and remediation if there's an issue. So Helix is an end-to-end SaaS-based platform to run a lot of backbone processes for our customers.
And if you can define, because BMC actually serve a wide range of customers, but what are the customers that you target with it?
Right. So BMC, as many folks know, has a long history, and we are the backbone, run a lot of mission critical systems for the largest Fortune 500 companies. So as such, Helix is playing a key role in many of our customers' environments that are quite complex. There are a lot of end users, so requires a lot of scalability and spans a lot of complex deployments and environments, whether it's on-premise or SaaS systems that Helix can support.
One more thing that in discussion with BMC that I learned is that you folks are focusing a lot on autonomous digital enterprise. Actually, automation is key to modern enterprises. Actually, the whole cloud native, whether you talk cloud native or digital transformation, without automation, nothing makes sense. So, first of all, I want to understand from your perspective what role or what is the importance of automating a lot of things, and then we'll talk about autonomous digital enterprise.
Right. Maybe actually going the other way direction might be easier, just set the context, right? So BMC painted the vision of autonomous digital enterprise really is a 5 dimensions, transcendent customer experience, automation, enterprise DevOps, data-driven business, and then also adaptive cybersecurity. These 5 is what we constitute as technical capabilities for enterprises, particularly large ones, as they move into the vision of autonomous digital enterprise. So within that framework, the Helix platform really supports key areas in transcendent user experience and also automation everywhere, like you said, as well as enterprise DevOps. We certainly have a lot of data to support the analytics and security, but the first 3 is area where we're really focused on. In terms of automation, you can imagine that for companies' service desks as well as operations centers, there are a lot of tasks that needs to be done. Many of these tasks tend to be repetitive, sometimes are related to simple service desk tickets that need to be resolved or response back to customers. Or if there's an issue with a system, sometimes the remediation is fairly straightforward. Many of them can be automated. So what we are supporting our customer as part of the ADE framework is a number of capabilities to build automation deeply into the workflow processes of your IT teams, particularly in service and operation management teams. So that's how Helix helped to support the ADE vision for our customers.
When we do talk about automation, we also have to understand where the industry is moving, where customers are in their journey. So if I'm not wrong, you folks also did a survey through Hanover Research. So I want to understand what was the goal of that survey and what are some key highlights, what are some findings?
So Hanover Research is a fairly large survey that BMC has sponsored over the last 2 years, in both in 2020 and 2021. In the most recent 2021 survey, back in February, we surveyed over 500 senior technology decision makers for companies, and all the companies are large enough where they are over 500 million in revenue per year. So that's the population size. Interesting things we found is that the companies are focusing on several different initiatives that are related to the service and operations management space. One interesting finding is that over 65% of these companies are looking at projects that is looking at service management platforms. So as end user tickets coming in and requests, responses, and change and problems, incidents coming in, have those cases and tickets integrated with the backend operations teams to look at if an end user complaining about services applications slowing down or outages or development team looking to put new changes into production. What is the impact? What does the data show on the backend operations teams? So have the service and operations team converge is very high priority projects. Over 50% of these large companies are saying that these projects are personally being looked after and involved the CIOs and CTOs of those companies. So you can see that this is very important backbone IT capability. And then the interesting thing is, what is driving this? What is causing so many large companies to look at this convergence? A big part of it is the rolling out emergency of enterprise DevOps. So more and more DevOps is not just for startups or smaller companies or smaller teams. More and more DevOps practices is being encouraged even for large teams, complex systems. So in that situation, DevOps introduces a lot of change and uncertainty. So that's why these CIOs and CTOs want to see that change end to end, from the problem and change management upfront all the way to operations. And they want to see that end to end continuously real time as changes are made and potentially incidents arrive. So that's what the Hanover research has shown, that even within a year span from 2020 to 2021, these percentages, how involved the customers are in this topic, has greatly increased.
What role do you think the pandemic played there? Because of course, a lot of BMC customers, they were, in different phases of their, digital transformation journey. However, the fact is there are still a lot of companies who are still in the legacy mode. But what pandemic did was that even if they did not change companies' strategy towards digital transformation or cloud, it accelerated it. So did you see that also played a role where you can justify, hey, this is why the numbers changed significantly?
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tease out how much the growth in interest are caused by pandemic, how much is the natural acceleration of the interest and adoption of enterprise DevOps, and also, frankly, the overall agile transformation, right? Every company wants to be a software company and people want to move faster. I would say the pandemic in the technology business actually improved the productivity. If you think about companies whose developers, operations team no longer need to commute X number of hours per day, they can just dive in every morning and work much more efficiently. So the productivity increase in developers and operations people, I'm sure, did accelerate the adoption of these sort of accelerating of the change and accelerated the need to understand the risk of the change. I think everything just somehow moved a little bit faster because of the pandemic and then the productivity increase within the pandemic, which I think many of us in management did not quite anticipate in the beginning of 2020 when our world went into pandemic, that the teams became actually more productive.
Awesome. Margaret, thank you so much for taking time out today and talk about Helix platform and also the survey. And I would love to have you back on the show because there are so many things to discuss. So thanks for your time today.
Happy to anytime. Thank you as well.